Hello everyone and welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you one of my focus books that I've been working on, and this is just to show you how much progress I've been making in Minimania 1 by the lovely Gabi Wolf. So Bimble and Bumble will say hello and enjoy. So here we go. First page was done in March 2024, and that was with the Artix acrylic markers. And it's slight ghosting if you do more than one layer. Second page was February 2024, the cute little froggies. Again, I tried the Artix acrylic markers. They kind of blended a little bit, okay. And then this page was in April 2024, and it was all polychromos pencils, and I blended it out with a white Prisma pencil in some places. A little bit of white gel pen for detail on the mushrooms. This is my current whip for July 2024. I am using the Hoo Hoo and the Spectrum Noir alcohol pens. This one was in June 2024, the hotel, and it's alcohol markers and some white pen. Just simple, nothing fancy, a little bit of texture. I wanted to have a simple palette this time. And I've switched purples and then the teals and the pink. And I put it in their clothing as well. So this one is green, pink, teal, a little bit of purple, just to tie it all together. And the yummy cake, it wouldn't be June without strawberries. So in June I decided to do the strawberry cake, and that's last month. And it was with the alcohol markers again, Spectrum Noir, which is the tri-blend, so you get a nice blend out of it, and or you could use them singly. And some of the Hoo Hoos, a little bit of glitter, not too much. So you're having a sneak preview of that one. I've not shown it yet, unless if you've been over on Instagram, where I do share most of these. And this one was for a Olga Rani prompt. The prompt was Swing, and that was in January 2024, and it's my usual Hoo Hoo markers and glitter pens. I may have used some Spectrum Noir as well for the leaves. Yes, it looks like Spectrum Noir colours on that one. A little bit of glitter and some texture on the tree. Oh, and if you think this looks streaky, it is because I had a call. I had a phone call that I needed to take, so I had to go off, and that's the trouble with alcohol markers, is you really do need to just keep going and blend it out. So it's really hard to get going again. Here we have the owl, March 2024, with Uhuhu alcohol markers, and I was trying out my Spectrum Noir colours all around the edge, all the different greens, and mushrooms, glitter pens. It's another fun, cute page, and that may have also been for, yes, it was for another Olga prompt. It was for Broom. So that's why I did that one. This is one of my favourites. I followed Gabi's reference image on Instagram and was trying some blending with the Spectrum Noir markers, alcohol markers. I like how the teals came out, but I was struggling with the greens. And then to get the really dark side, that kind of went a bit awry, but I was trying some undercoating. I've not done that before. I tried to put purple and blue underneath to get some darks on this side. So yeah, so that was that. And then I discovered all about what happens with grey. When grey pens become unstable, you can see it's a little bit fuzzy and they start to break down. It's fascinating. Yeah, there's lots of tutorials on YouTube with people with their excellent advice, but that's why these things happen. So yeah, sometimes it is what it is. So it was fun to play around with the shadows on this page. So that was the suitcase, and that was in May 2024. So just a little bit of white pen for the windows. So yeah, really fun page. Here we have the cover. It's the sewing machine, and that was in January 2024. And we have alcohol markers, glitter pen, and white pen for the windows again. A little bit of shine, and again I used Gabi's reference image, but I changed the colour of the sewing machine to a lilac colour. But I was really trying out the Spectrum Noir pens on this to see how well they blended. I think they've actually faded a little since I've done it, since 6 months ago, which is a bit upsetting, but that's to be expected. They're fun though. And now we're on to the staircase, and that's April 2024, alcohol markers. Just wanted a muted, simple minimal palette of greens, sort of like Georgian style I had seen in a hotel in Paris. And I thought, yeah, let's just go with just greens. I was going to put on some extra detailing. I was going to do all these patterns on the wallpaper, but that would have taken me forever. So let's just left it plain and then put in a little bit of metallic pen. And to my first page was pencil, and I used Polychromos, Prismacolor, and the Chorus pastel pencil, so pastel shade, not pastel as in texture. And it was a labour of love, but it's worth it. It's so cute. These pages are so adorable. Just a little bit of white for the highlights, and yeah, just had fun with that one. This one, I have got a video on my channel of me colouring this page, so you might want to check that out. It's fun to create sunbeams, and there's glitter on there. There's Derwent ink tints. There's glitter pens and hoo-hoos and Prisma and Polys and Spectrum Noir, alcohol pens, you name it. I threw everything at this page, and that was in May 2024. There's a fun little page. Oh, the little fish and octopus. Then we have the little froggy singing. I decided to give him singing voice, so I penned in all these notes myself with a very thin pen on top of alcohol markers. There's some pencil on there, probably Polychromos. Let's have a little look. My notes, March 2024, alcohol markers and Polychromos pencils. Yeah, just texture and simple palette, colour palette for that one. And then we have May 2024, the Carrot Garden. It's so cute and amusing. And I like the way they're snoozing there. Just pastel shades of hoo-hoo markers and some glitter pen, white gel pen just to cover up the clouds a bit. That's basically all I did on that one. Some white pen on the window, highlights. Yeah. Sweet little page. And now to my current whip. So that's this month. Just decided to keep it really minimal. The Townhouse carrot delivery page. Hoo-hoos so far. That's, yeah, I think it's just a hoo-hoos. Alcohol markers. That's all it is. So that's July. And to one of my favourites. The little kittens fishing. Inspired again by Gabi's gorgeous page. I just love her art. Her digital art is amazing. And this is June 2024, and I've used alcohol markers and acrylic pens. So acrylic paint pens just to cover up a few things. And I think I tried the hoo-hoos on here for the first time. The white was quite pleasing with the white, because sometimes they can be a little bit transparent. But yeah, really happy to do this page. So fun. And the tri blends were good. They really helped with some of the blending out with the pale and the pastel tones. Yeah. I am happy to be colouring in this book. And here we've got one of Olga Rani's prompts. I think it was Piggy. She wanted us to colour a pig. So the 3 little piggies, which I didn't even realise when I was doing this. This one took me a week to colour, but I enjoyed every minute of it. And I just threw so many hoo-hoo and Spectrum Noir alcohol pens at this page. So this is The Little Farm, April 2024. And it's no glitter, just alcohol markers and white pen, and that's it. Just a little bit of reflection. But one of the things I was most pleased with was this roof. I got the reflection on that, and I just really enjoyed finding those muted colours. Yeah, textures. Fun page, but it took me a while. The most scary bit is actually the sky, because I'm not very good at keeping going and knowing where to start. That's that one. And the Carrot Cafe, April 2024, alcohol markers, absolutely love it. Fabulous to follow along. Gabi's reference image again. I just love it. It's inspired, putting that bright red there on the roof. I don't know how she does it. But anyway, the water came out a little darker than I was hoping, but gorgeousness from her. And I just, yeah, put it onto the page. Had a little bit of trouble with my grey pen, as I mentioned earlier. It was separating out, so there is that side. But yeah, mostly happy with that one. And just to mix it up a bit, Neo Colour 2s by Karen Dash. Used a Tombow to blend it out, and yeah, I just went a bit mad with the whole sunset, didn't I, really? I just got carried away with the reflection. And so that's that one. I may have used some little bit of the museums as well, watercolour pencils. And that's it. That's pretty much it. So I'm more than halfway through this wonderful book. So I am going to be carrying on with this one. And I hope you enjoyed that. And if you got to the end, why don't you put a little bunny rabbit in the comments section? And thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching and happy colouring.